Hello everyone and welcome to my level 2 Vinyasa flow class. My name is Nick. We're going to start our class today in a comfortable seated position, Sukhasana. You can place blocks underneath the hips to make the pose a little more comfortable. You want to make sure that the knees are sitting below the hips. We're going to come into a silent meditation incorporating Ujjayi breath today. The Ujjayi breath, we're going to inhale through our nose and exhale through the back of the throat, feeling the vibration back of the throat like an ocean wave. Closing the eyes, relax the shoulders. If there are any injuries in the class today, please raise your hand now. And I will be offering physical assist throughout the class. If you do not like any physical assist or for me to touch you, please raise your hand now. And beginning our silent meditation with the Ujjayi breath. Inhale through the nose. And exhale through the back of the throat. With this silent meditation, try to find a sound in the room or outside of the room to focus on and to hone in on. Final Ujjayi breath here. Try to bring awareness back to the body. Wiggle the fingers and toes a little bit. Hands to heart center. Lengthen the spine. Exhale. Relax. And now open the arms, pressing the fingers to face the wall behind you in front of you. Back palm turning out to face the wall. Exhale. Close the arms. Hands back to heart center. Inhale. Pressing the hands, fingers point to the wall behind you. Exhale. Hands to heart center. Inhale. Extend the arms. Exhale. Close the arms. Inhale. Extend the arms. Exhale. Close the arms. Letting the arms relax back on their legs. You're going to drop the chin to the chest. Inhale, left ear, left shoulder. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, right ear, right shoulder. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, left ear, left shoulder. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, right ear to right shoulder. Exhale, chin to chest. We're going to head back up to neutral. We're going to remove the blocks from underneath us, coming to our tabletop position. Wrists stacked underneath the shoulders and stacked underneath the hips. You have the toes tucked underneath you or the tops of the feet on the mat, your preference. We're going to inhale, flatten the spine, press the shoulder blades away from each other, spreading them out apart, bringing the gaze up. Exhale, curl the spine underneath, pressing the chin towards the chest. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat, curl the spine. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat, curl the spine. Coming back to neutral. Inhale, bring hips up to the right. Exhale, down and back to the left. Inhale, up to the right. Exhale, down and back to the left. Inhale, up to the right. Exhale, down and back to the left. Switching sides. Inhale to the left. Exhale to the right. Inhale to the left. And exhale to the right. Inhale to the left. And exhale to the right. Coming back to tabletop position. Inhale. Curl the toes underneath you if they're not already curled underneath you. Bring the knees 2 inches off the ground. Tuck the tailbone underneath you. Engage the core. Feel the engagement of the core. Hold for a breath. Exhale. Release the knees back to the ground. Inhale. Raise the legs slightly off the ground. Exhale. Press back to your first downward dog of the day. Pedal the feet out wide. Bend the knees slightly for the first downward dog. Press the tailbone up towards the sky. Elbows turn outwards. Chin goes into the chest. Take one breath here. Exhale, straighten the legs slightly. Inhale, bring the gaze forward. Exhale, set the feet between the hands, forward fold. Pressing hips back towards the sky. Inhale, arms out to the side, upward salute. Exhale, hands at heart center, Samasthiti. Taking a second to relax here. Relax your shoulder. And let the hands come down the side for Tadasana Mountain Pose. In our Tadasana Mountain Pose, you want to spread the toes out wide, planting them down one at a time, starting with the pinky toe, ending with the big toe. Inhale, arms out to the side, upper salute. Exhale, swan dive forward, forward fold. Press the hips back towards the sky. Inhale, halfway lift. Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, high plank. Lower yourself halfway down, Chaturanga. Flip the tops of the feet. Inhale, upper dog. Pressing the tops of the feet into the mat, lifting the quads off the ground. Shoulders relax down towards the ground. Exhale, flip the tops of the feet. Press back. Ardha Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Inhale. Left leg high to the sky, press up right heel down to the ground. Left toes pointed down towards the ground. Exhale, left knee to left elbow. Inhale, back up towards the sky. Exhale, left knee to chest. Inhale, left leg back up towards the sky. Exhale, step it through, low lunge. Let that right back knee relax on the ground. Flip that top of that foot. Inhale, arms overhead. Square the hips and tailbone up. Exhale, curl the tailbone underneath. Slightly lean forward, feeling that stretch in front of that right leg. Inhale, pressing back over the hips. Exhale, returning the hands to the ground. Stepping that leg back, high plank. Exhale, halfway lift. Flip tops of the feet. Inhale, upper facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, bring the gaze forward. Step the feet in between the hands. Forward fold. Inhale, arms out towards the side. Upward salute. Exhale, hands at heart center, Samasthiti. And back under Tadasana. We're going to switch sides. Inhale, upward salute. Exhale, hands at heart. Exhale, swan dive forward, forward fold. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, halfway lift. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, halfway lift. Exhale, return hands to the ground, high plank. Spread them out apart with the shoulder blades. Lean forward slightly on toes. Inhale. Press tops of the feet into the mat, spread the shoulders apart, down towards the mat, upper facing dog. Exhale, press the feet back, Ardha Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg high to the sky, toes down towards the ground, right heel pressed into the ground. Exhale, right knee to right elbow. Inhale, right leg back. Exhale, right knee to chest. Inhale, right leg back high. Exhale, step through the chest. Drop that left knee, the lunge. Inhale, arms overhead. square the hips up, tuck the tailbone underneath. Exhale, lean forward slightly, form that stretch in the front, back, left leg. Inhale, back up over the hips. Exhale, turn the hands to the ground. Set that foot back, high plank. Lower yourself halfway down, try to roll. Flip the feet, upward facing dog. And tuck the toes underneath. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, bring the gaze forward. Exhale, step the feet between the hands, forward fold. Inhale, arms out towards the side, upward salute. Exhale, hands at heart center, Sama CT. Moving into our work portion, we're going to start in our Tadasana, mountain pose. Inhale, arms out towards the side. Exhale, step the foot back to 45-degree or 90-degree angle. My bad. Warrior two. Inhale, swing the arms forward. Bend into that front leg, keeping that front knee at 90-degree angle. If you look down, you should be able to see your left toe on the inside of your left leg. Engaging in your thighs, you should feel your left hip move back and your right hip move forward. Inhale, lean forward slightly. Exhale, drop the arm inside of the leg, center side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Bending that front leg, feeling that side body stretch. Exhale, return to warrior two. Turn that foot in the 45-degree angle. Bending that front leg. Inhale, Virabhadrasana one, warrior one. Engaging that back left quad. Pulling that right hip forward, left hip back. Exhale, sinking that leg. Inhale, straighten that leg. Bring your arms out to the side. Hands at the hips. Exhale, drop the arm. Drop the left hand on the inside of the left leg. Triangle pose. Keeping those inner thighs pulled in towards each other. Inhale, press that chest towards the wall. Exhale, release the hands to the ground. Place the hands on the hips. Inhale, rise one vertebrae at a time. And step forward to Tadasana. And switch sides now. Inhale, arms out to the side. Exhale, Sama CT. Oh, my bad. Inhale, arms out to the sky. Exhale, step that left leg back. Turn that left foot out to a 90-degree angle. Bending that right front leg. Virabhadrasana two, warrior two. Pulling those inner thighs together, keeping that front leg at a 90-degree angle. So again, you should be able to see your right big toe on the inside of your leg. On the inside of your knee. Pressing that left back heel. Inhale, hinge or lean forward without bending the leg. Exhale, drop the right arm on the inside of the right leg. Extend the side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Keeping that front right leg bent. Exhale, warrior two. Turn that left foot in 45 degrees. Turn the hips forward. Arms overhead. Virabhadrasana one, warrior one. Pulling those sides together. Inhale and exhale. Straighten that front right leg. Arms out to the side. Inhale, hinge at the hips slightly. Exhale, turn to the left side. Drop the right leg or right arm on the inside of the right leg. Triangle pose. Pulling those hips in towards each other. Inhale here. And exhale, we'll drop the left hand to the ground. Bring the hands to the hips. Inhale, rise one vertebrae at a time. Exhale, step up to Tadasana mountain pose. Moving into our balance portion. We're gonna do tree. We're gonna move into our tree pose. We're gonna set up for tree pose today. So, sitting or bending into that right leg, engaging that right leg firmly. You can bend the knee slightly. You want to inhale, bring that left leg on the inside of the right leg. You can have it up on the inside of the thigh or on the inside of the shin. You don't want it on the inside of your knee though. Inhale, bring the hands up to heart center, pressing that left hip out. Exhale, drop the tailbone. On your next inhale, you can grow your tree if you want, arms out to the side. And overhead if you want a little bit more of a challenge. Exhale, drop the leg back to the ground, shake it out. Setting up for other side. Bending in that left leg slightly, engaging that left leg firmly. Inhale, bring the right leg onto the inside of the left shin. Hands are at center. Pressing that right hip out. Inhale, grow your tree. And exhale, drop the leg back to the ground, hands are at center, shake it out. Inhale, upward salute. Exhale, swan dive forward. Return to your tabletop position. In tabletop, with the knees underneath the hips, you're going to walk the hands out in front of you with the forearms on the ground. And then with the toes underneath you, you want to inhale, press through the forearms in, through the hips, pressing the tailbone up towards the sky for your dolphin pose. Keeping the forehead off the ground. You can start the walk, the feet in a little bit, pressing the hips up higher. So inversion. This is working our core, shoulders, arms, back. Should feel the shoulder blades spread apart and down towards the hips. One more inhale here. And exhale, drop the knees back to the ground. Straighten the legs out in front of you. Keeping our forearms underneath us. Becoming our Sphinx pose. Inhale, peel the chest off the ground, pressing through those forearms, pressing those shoulder blades together, feeling the back engage. Remember Ujjayi breath. Exhale, turn the forehead to the mat. Inhale, pressing the hands, return to your tabletop position. Sitting up. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, left hand to left heel, right hand to right heel, camel pose. Feeling the engagement in the front thighs, spreading, pulling that chest apart. And inhale, press off the left heel and right heel. Turn the hands back to the ground. Swing the legs out in front of us. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, hinge at the hips, keeping the back flat. Paschimottanasana, so your forward fold. Feeling the stretch in the hamstrings. You can bend the knees slightly if you need to. Inhale, press off, arms overhead. And exhale, fall back onto your back. Inhale, knees up to tabletop. Exhale, twist to the right for a supine twist. Arms out to the side, gazing out over the left shoulder. Feeling that stretch through the side body. Inhale, bring the knees back up to tabletop. Exhale, drop them to the side. Gazing over the right shoulder. Inhale, bring these back to the tabletop. Wrap the arms around, give yourself a nice big hug. Exhale, let the feet dangle off to the sides of the mat. Hands on the side, palms facing up, relax shoulders, quartz pose, Shavasana. Turn to our silent meditation, Ujjayi breath. Focus on the noise in the room. Start to bring life back into the body. Wiggling the toes and fingers. Stretch the arms overhead for a nice full body stretch. Rolling over onto your right arm, bending the knees in the chest, fetal position. Press off that left hand, keeping the eyes closed. Return to your Sukhasana, Z pose. Hands at heart center. Thumbs up to your third eye center, spot of intuition. We bow our heads forward in gratitude. Thank you for practicing with me today. Namaste.